Have you ever wondered how someone could go from a $600 million fortune to living in a motel? Today, I'm showing you exactly how it happened. And if you stay until the end, I'll reveal the one money skill that could have prevented this disaster. A skill that works whether you have millions or nothing. $600 million. That's what Tori Spelling's father was worth when he died. She grew up in a house bigger than the White House. She starred on Beverly Hills 90210 for 10 years. Today, she's worth $150,000. And here's what'll make you angry. Her mother still has $600 million, still living in luxury. While Tori was photographed in a motel with her 5 kids in 2023. Before you think this is just another spoiled rich kid story, stop. This is about something way more dangerous. Being raised to believe money never runs out. And here's the truth. Giving kids money without teaching them how it works isn't generosity. It's sabotage. Let me show you why this matters to you. 70% of lottery winners go broke within 5 years. 78% of NFL players file bankruptcy within 2 years. This isn't about how much money you have. It's about whether you understand it. Her $60,000 shopping trips are just your $200 impulse buys. In the 80s and 90s, Tori Spelling owned television, Dynasty, Beverly Hills 90210, Melrose Place. His shows filled half of ABC's schedule. By the time he died, he had $600 million. Tori grew up in a 56,000 square foot house with 123 rooms, bowling alley, multiple kitchens, a room just for wrapping gifts. When Prince Charles and Princess Diana visited, it was just normal. Here's what people miss. Growing up like that teaches you everything about luxury and nothing about survival. Money wasn't something you earned or managed. It was just there, like air. Every problem disappeared with one phone call. How could she learn about money when she never had to? At 17, Tori got cast on 90210. The backlash was instant. Critics said she only got it because of her father. Aaron paid her minimum wage for 10 years trying to prove otherwise. But that made it worse. The pay didn't matter because she didn't need it. She never learned what money was worth because she never had to depend on it. In 2004, Tori married Charlie Shanian. 14 months later, she left him for Dee McDermott while filming in Canada. Both were married. The scandal exploded. 6 weeks after marrying Dean, her father died. June 23, 2006. Aaron dies. Estate worth $600 million. Everyone expects Tori to inherit a fortune. The will gets read. Tori gets $800,000. Her brother gets the same. Their mother Candy gets over $500 million. Out of $600 million, Tori got 0.13%. The decorator got $50,000. The manicurist got $25,000. And here's the suspicious part. Aaron changed the will 2 months before he died. He had Alzheimer's. It's on his death certificate. This is exactly when wills get challenged. But the will had a no contest clause. Challenge it and lose? You get nothing. Tori had to choose. Take $800,000 or risk getting zero. Before he died, Aaron told her $800,000 should last her whole life. He actually believed that. Now here's what everyone wants to know. How do you burn through everything that fast? 2007. Tori invested her entire $800,000 into a bed and breakfast. It failed. The show got canceled. Money gone. But that was just the start. Over 7 years, they burned through $18 million. Failed real estate lost millions. One Malibu house sold for $200,000 less than they paid. Shopping sprees cost $50,000 to $60,000 per trip. First class everywhere. Luxury cars. Multiple houses. Even gas stations turned into $50 shopping runs. In her book, Tori wrote, "I never learned to manage money. Business managers handled everything since I was 18. I just spent." That explains everything. She had advisors. She had help. But letting others handle money isn't the same as understanding it. By 2013, just 7 years later, she was broke. American Express sued for $88,000. Banks sued for $400,000. IRS wanted over $1 million. California wanted $500,000. Total debt hit $1.7 million. The whole time, Candy still had $600 million. Just watching. Then it got worse. 2023. Mold found in her rental house. All 5 kids had been sick for 3 years. The house was unsafe. With no money and nowhere to go, she stayed at a motel, then an RV. The daughter of a $600 million empire was homeless. August 2023. Tori ended up in the hospital. She left in a wheelchair. Mold, stress, and shame broke her down. She divorced Dean in 2024. The papers showed the truth. Nothing left to split. No support. Just debt. Dean made $3,800 a month. Tori made between $3,000 and $75,000, depending on work. She only kept her Beverly Hills 90210 residuals. That 90 show is all that's keeping her alive. Today, Tori is worth $150,000. She grew up with $600 million. Her father left her $800,000 20 years ago. It's gone. Here's what most people get wrong. They think the lesson is don't spend what you don't have. Too simple. Let me tell you what wouldn't have saved her. Just budgeting wouldn't work. When you burn $50,000 a month, a spreadsheet doesn't fix it. Financial advisors made it worse. Every time they decided for her, she missed learning. Even cutting spending wouldn't help. By the time she realized it, income had dried up. Even more money wouldn't fix it. She made $18 million and lost it all. What would have saved her? One thing: understanding money before having money. Once the money showed up, too late. That's the promise I made at the start. The one skill: never confuse access to money with understanding money. Tori had access her whole life. She understood none of it. Here's the truth. Skills that make money are different from skills that keep money. Tori was great at making it, terrible at keeping it. You need both. 3 principles for everyone. First, lifestyle creep destroys you at any income. Her $60,000 shopping and your $200 impulse buys are the same psychology. Second, when others handle all your money, you're not just outsourcing work. You're outsourcing education. Third, not teaching your kids about money isn't protecting them. It's sabotaging them. Tori survives on residuals from a show that ended in 2000. The job everyone said she got through nepotism is keeping her alive. Candy is 70-something now, still worth $600 million. Will Tori inherit when she dies? Nobody knows. Most is locked in trusts. Help might come, but way too late. The distance between $600 million and a motel isn't measured in money. It's measured in preparation. Tori had every advantage and lost everything. What chance do you have if you don't learn what she never did? Good news. You're already ahead. You're watching this. You're learning. That's more than Tori ever got. Don't let money become a prison. Teach yourself. Teach your kids. Break the cycle. Financial literacy isn't a rich or poor problem. It's a human problem. The question isn't whether you'll have money. It's when you do, will you know what to do with it? If Tori, with every advantage, couldn't figure it out, we better start learning now. That's the lesson. That's why this matters.